phone to connect to the Wi-Fi. I'm tapping it. It's tap to retry. It doesn't want to connect. All right, we'll just not use that one right now. Anyhow. Cinnamon, how will I do in my online classes this semester? I'm taking in psychology. Okay, let's see. How will I do in my online classes I'm taking this semester? I'm taking up psychology. When you focus your energy, you're very successful. It actually looks like it comes pretty easy to you. Hangman's in reverse. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly. Cause for celebration around the situation, and things change for the better for you fast. I think you'll do great. Akira, Daniel and I spoke today. How's he feeling now? Feels good. He feels a sense of relief. He feels better prepared, and he feels a little bit more successful. Plus, the King of Cups is here. I know he's a water sign, but the King of Cups is like feeling like a loving, kind, caring energy. The Lover's card is here, and so is some spontaneity. He feels good now. Work at the Jetson Center tomorrow. Tomorrow looks pretty good. You got cause for celebration. The Fool is like light energy. And then like a new beginning and money is flowing. Tomorrow should be pretty decent. Maybe that pain in the ass will call in sick. What's going on here? Yeah, I think tomorrow will be okay. He texted me to say that he's going to come over tomorrow so we can talk. I don't think it's bad, though. The cards weren't bad. The cards were good. Siva, general reading. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. That's really great when it comes to business. Three of Pentacles could be a business relationship that's got deep roots, that lasts a long time. Six of Pentacles, getting paid really well and also being well respected. Plus, you got the Lover's card here. So if you're not with anyone right now, you have a wish that comes in around love. And Aries comes in if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current love life looks pretty good. Hangman is in reverse, so life is moving forward nicely. And some balance, peace, and compassion is coming back to your life. You could be coming into a nice time in your life where things are moving pretty smoothly. We could hope. Moving forward into 2021, that things are... Astrologically, things are supposed to get better in February, so for everyone. So that's positive. But it looks like you have some peace coming in. Loso, what are Aaron's intentions? You have a wish here, so put it out into the universe. Four of Cups could be, like he may be contemplating things, but I think that with the Four of Cups, well, his intentions may be pretty good. Caring, loving, kind energies around and forward movement. I think he intends to move things forward. Let me just leave it at that. That's what I think. I think his intentions are good. My hair, yeah, but it's not red like it's kind of like a dark auburn. That's and it feels like hay right now because I taught tonight. And you know, from the heat and the sweat. Hang on just one second. Lydia is working and she just sent me a message. Oh, I think she's working. Anyway, okay. Ronnie, is the pain in the back of my neck tension or something else? You know what they say? One of my friends says this. She studies like entities and stuff like that. She says that that's where they attach. Um, she says that she's felt them like latch into her. I would take a salt bath just in case. Um, she also says sometimes you can feel them at your feet. You know, I've gotten things in my neck too, but I don't. I didn't make the connection until she said that to me. I'll ask her more about that. She says they hook in at the neck, so I would take a salt bath just in case. Is the pain in my neck tension? Well, yeah, there is tension. There's tension too. I would take a salt bath just in case. And if you have some sage or Florida water, I would use it too. But you do have tension that's causing pain and issues. I mean, really. Yeah, so you could, I mean, can you use the bathroom without somebody being up your ass? I hate these people. Oh. Butterfly. O's current feelings towards H. O thinks that H is intelligent, grounded, stable, deep, mysterious, attractive, passionate, hardworking, has a lot of potential. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. They got to be careful if they don't want children. Thinks that like O feels like I can breathe a sigh of relief. Nine of Wands is like relief, or like everything is going to work out, or everything is okay, or yeah, like relief, like I can exhale. Sister, I missed a couple of answers earlier. Um, what is M thinking towards this situation? He's got a wish around the situation. He's thinking that things are going to rekindle, or he's going to be showing you a little bit more respect in the near future. Um, yeah. He also may be feeling like his way of controlling the situation is by not answering you or not getting back to you, because he knows, see, he thinks that he's controlling his emotions. He's not, but he thinks he is. He's like prolonging it. But you should hear from him soon, and he may want to see you again. And that, I mean, I don't have a problem with you going to see him. I have a problem with you going there and not seeing him and then making that trip again. See, that part bothers me. I don't care how many times you go there and see him. You know, if it just works out easier for the two of you, and that's how the relationship works, that's how the way the relationship works. He's going to want to see you again, I think. And I think that sooner or later, he breaks down, he reaches out to you, and he realizes that him not answering you is just like him being like, he's just prolonging it. He's just making things longer. Um, he's driving himself crazy. How would the things continue with S if I'm no longer in the same city? Oh, I remember that one. I said, okay, I don't know about you and him actually being physically together anytime soon, but you and he like, he gets upset, or right now he feels that you're gone, right? He wants to know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on. I mean, one way or another, he may be able to find out. He may be able to draw conclusions, whatever. I think at some point he reaches out to you, and your conversations may take place over the phone or FaceTime or that kind of stuff for a while. When you get to a different part of your relationship with him, then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't think that right now physically the two of you are going to be in the same location, but I would be very shocked if you didn't hear from him soon, because I think it's driving him a little bit crazy not knowing what's going on with you. Even though he wants to act like he's got everything in control and he's so happy and everything is so wonderful, that's not true. That's a lie. That's what he wants people to believe. Lydia. Josh is touchy-feely hugging me. Okay. Did you send the intentions too? Yeah. Okay. So he came up before when I looked at it, like he was a little bit moody. So if he does get moody over the next week or so, it's just a mood. It'll pass. It's not a big deal. I could have been a little bit further ahead than what's going on right now. What's happening now? He's got a lot of respect for you. He feels like the timing is right. Knight of Cups, things could move forward or rekindle. You may be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could be starting a new journey with him. See what happens. And then, yeah, see what happens. But like I said, if at some point next week or the week after he's kind of like standoffish or he's kind of an asshole, it's like a moody phase that he goes through. And then it passes pretty quick. Julie, I did have a good day today at work. Will I have a better day tomorrow and Monday? Okay, let's see. You should have a pretty good time moving forward. Yeah, I think that that's good for you just in general, because I think it breaks up the energy around the other areas of your life when you're focusing on that. And I think that you're going to continue to have a good time, or a better time, where it's going to get easier moving forward. I mean, you could always have like a shitty moment or a shitty day, but for the most part, I think things are good around that place. Kira, what are Daniel's intentions behind wanting to come over and talk tomorrow? You know, I hate when people fucking say that. It's like, don't, just tell me that you want to come over. Or if you want to talk, tell me what we're going to talk about. Don't make me wait 16 hours with wondering what the fuck is going through your mind. I hate that. We need to talk. I hate that. It doesn't look like anything bad. It doesn't look like anything bad. You got the Queen of Cups, which is like a kind, caring, loving energy. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles, which is like him putting in a lot of hard work, or both of you working on the situation. Four of Wands is long-term potential around this situation. The Chariot, it looks like things are moving forward. At this point, I can't say that it's anything bad. What he wants to talk about, there could be an offer that he may make you that would be hard to turn down. I don't know, that little trip or the adventure, maybe something like that comes up. Why he can't just tell you that through text message or on the phone, I don't know. But it doesn't look like it's anything bad or anything to be really concerned about. She said they hook in at your neck. I don't know even what do they hook in with? Like, I imagine like fangs. I don't know shit if I can remember the name of the place. But there was like a cartoon. And if you saw the cartoon, I was like, I don't want those things around me. Shit, what was the name of the place? Let me see if I can. Shit. No, it doesn't come up. I'm going to have to ask her what the name of the place was. It was like some kind of a place. I remember that she wanted me to go for like a weekend with her where they do some kind of like paranormal studies. And I don't remember why I didn't want to go. Maybe it was really expensive. I think it was like $600 or $800 for the weekend. I think. I'll ask her. I'll find out. And I remember her saying that entities like to hook in at the back of the neck, and I think she also said at the feet. I'll text her tomorrow and I'll ask her. Oh, my hair is not naturally red. No, my hair is dyed. My natural hair color is like a dark brown. My father's hair was like strawberry blonde growing up, but as he got older, it got dark. And my brother was blonde, but as he got older, it got dark. Lady, is Darius Rogers happy in his relationship with his girlfriend? Yeah, I would say he's complacent. I don't think he's real thrilled. It looks like he may feel like he put a lot of hard work in and never really saw much of a payoff. 33% chance he's happy. And the death card is in reverse. So that's kind of like he may feel like this is as good as it's going to get. You know, like it's not going anywhere or it's not growing. Oh, what? That they hook in at the neck was in the movies? I've never even seen those movies. I wouldn't want to see that kind of stuff because it would freak me out probably. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to text her tomorrow and find out what the name of the place was. Sepia, general for the weekend. You got the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past could come back, or you may run into somebody that you haven't seen in quite some time. Four of Cups. You may be overthinking or spending too much time thinking about things. I would try to get out of your head a little bit if you can. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There could be a little ambition or a little ambition around some kind of a new adventure or doing something a little out of the ordinary this week or this weekend. The Knight of Cups and the Lover's card. You could be doing it with a love interest or with a potential love interest. That person could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and things may change for the better quickly. I think this weekend looks okay. Love for the weekend. Oh, Ronnie, if the pain is that bad, no, I don't think that. I think that it must be a tension thing. Or maybe it's like from sleeping funny. Maybe you pinch something. Okay, when it comes to love this weekend, it looks like things could change for the better quickly. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful of that card if you don't want kids. The moon is here, so listen to your intuition. It doesn't look like you're holding yourself back. Six of Cups, somebody from your past comes back. Or it could be somebody that, you know, it doesn't have to be like an ex-love. It could be like an old friend or something. There could be a creative project and a little adventure on the horizon this weekend that makes you feel like finally I can breathe a sigh of relief. I think this weekend should be interesting, or it should be a good time. Loso. Will Dre come around soon and offer me love? I think it's time to move forward. Okay, will Dre come around soon and offer me love? I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes. And the star card is in reverse, and so is the six of Swords. I don't know. I don't think that this person is going to be moving forward soon. And you may need to make a move, or you may have to kind of put it out there, because I don't know. It doesn't look like they are. I don't know where you guys are at this point, but it looks that 33% is too low, that it's going to happen anytime soon. Nessa, how is my person feeling about me? Knight of Cups, but that's positive. That's like a romantic interest. Three of Cups, cause for celebration. You may find something around the situation to be disappointing, though. I don't know what that is, but there's disappointment that comes up. And maybe feeling like something is unfair, or like you were treated unfairly. I don't know what the relationship is with the two of you right now, but you might feel like something happens that's unfair. This person thinks that you're smart, kind, attractive, hardworking, and you have a good personality. You're creative and spontaneous. Julie, is the energy still there for me to get the Wyckoff job set in the resume earlier this week? Okay, let's see. Can we still get that job? The Wyckoff job. You got a 70% chance, yes, you will get that job. And the Seven of Cups, which means you're going to have choices when it comes to jobs. That's good. That's really good. Ronnie did one for a cinnamon toast. Sepia, the outcome for the job I'll be interviewing for next week. Oh, good, good, good. That's good. Okay, what's going on with the job that I'll be interviewing for next week? I hope this is one of the possibilities that's been showing up. Got the world at your feet. You got things changing for the better for you quickly. The Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Six of Pentacles. You could get that job. God, I hope so. Six of Pentacles. Being better compensated or earning more respect. Life moves forward quickly. Nice. God, I hope you get that job. That would be great. Ashley, do you see Robert the Aquarius reaching out? Yeah, I think eventually you'll hear from him. It may take some time, but I think that he reaches out. I would say maybe within the next 6 weeks. Sepia General for tomorrow. Tomorrow you should be feeling like finally I can exhale. There's a little ambition around you. You've got some choices. Got money coming in. You might have a love connection or something nice happens around love. It also looks like energy tomorrow is not bad. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I wonder if you're going to get another job opportunity or another job interview. Something nice may happen around business or job tomorrow too. Sister, will I ever hear from E, the one that skipped my birthday? I think so. I think you'll hear from her. This is the one with the birthday the day before you. You'll hear from her. You got the Sun card. Ronnie, is it still in the cards for the ex-Cancer friend and I to talk? Yes, I would say so. 70% chance. It could happen when you least expect it. Sister, you're so right. I literally tonight, that friend B, the one that was acting weird about Chicago, told me she did in fact put in a transfer to Chicago and begged me to come with her, saying that we need each other. See, she needs you. You don't need her. She needs you. You'll do fine on your own. Is it a sign now? It's exactly what you said. She does need you. But, you know, as long as, like, I don't want you to be her crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go there, you don't need her to go there. She needs you to go there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're okay on your own. Let me see. Is it a sign? Well, you only got a 33% chance that it's a sign because I don't think you need her. I think she needs you, and that's why she's saying that. I think she wants to go with you. I don't think if you don't go, I don't think she will either. This is your call. You got good karma. It's your choice. Whatever you want that's going to make you happy. Forget about her because you know what? You could go without her, you'll be fine. She's the one that needs you. So if you decided and said to her tomorrow, nah, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay where I am. Then she's going to be up a creek. But if she said, I'm not going to go, and you still want to go, you'll be fine without her. You don't need her. I mean, it's always nice, I think, to move with someone just because it's nice to have a familiar face or to have somebody there. But you would definitely be fine without her. So don't make her your deciding factor. You know what I mean? I think at some point you're going to end up there. Whether it's now or at another point, I think at some point you're going to end up there. At least for a while. Julie, do you see my preceptor at Cobble Place keeping me or giving good words about me to the supervisors? Okay, let's see. Got a 70% chance they keep you. If they don't keep you, or if you decide to move on, they do have nice words to say with the King of Cups. So it would be like you would be leaving on good terms and you would be able to go back should you ever need to. I like that place. I like that I like that there's extra opportunities around you regardless. Like it's always good to have choices and things to fall back on. Butterfly, what are H's current feelings towards O? Okay, thinks that O sometimes maybe a little bit stagnant or a little bit stuck. But the Knight of Cups is here, which would be a love interest of some type. Thinks that this person's got a lot of possibilities or the ability to accomplish a lot. Feels like they're well balanced, attractive. The Love Cup is here, so this could be a romantic thing. Thinks that they're spontaneous, adventurous, mysterious, deep, and that there's a lot of room for growth and evolution in their situation or their friendship or whatever it is that they are. Kira, general for Daniel and I. So you got the Magician here and the Two of Cups, which means you can pretty much turn this into just about anything that you want. With the Magician and the Two of Cups would be a committed relationship. Just be careful with the Two of Pentacles is that things could go out of balance and that could lead to at some point heartbreak and sharp words. I would say that the biggest issue that the two of you have is the fighting and the breaking up. That could be what the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. But if that stops, there is plenty of room for growth and transformation around this. There's also long-term possibility and a new beginning coming in. I don't know. I think that you guys have a shot. You know, it's a tough call because I think that you guys are very different in your like your like code of ethics, so to speak. Um, so I think you might have an issue with the, you know, some of the things that he does in his lifestyle. But otherwise, I mean, I think that he cares about you, and I think the relationship does have potential if you can accept that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. New chapter. Are me and Philip done for good? What does the future hold for us? Well, there's indecision around this situation. So are you done for good? I get a 70% chance. Yes, you are, but that means that there's a 33 or 30% chance that you're not. The relationship can be saved. It's going to be your choice, and there's indecision around it right now. The relationship does have the opportunity of strengthening. I don't know what it is that you guys are fighting about, but there is opportunity to change it, and things could change for the better. And then there's also cause for celebration that comes in. But you're both going to have to be on the same page moving forward. Otherwise, the relationship is just not going to work. Kiki reading for February. February, you have a wish. There could be an Aquarius that comes in, leaving disappointment in the past, and you could have a committed relationship on the horizon. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharging your batteries. Money looks good in the month of February for you. Plus, you got some good karma coming back to you. It also looks like you could hear from somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to in some time. You might have a new business opportunity or a new job offer, and your life seems to change for the better quickly. February seems like it's a good month for you. Cinnamon. I've been having dreams of multiple moons in the sky. I just had an hour ago, and I woke up seeing a crescent moon and a full moon. What does this mean? The moons, usually I would think it's your emotions, but I've had dreams like that too. Very strange. Your emotions and your intuition. I would be listening to your intuition. I also would journal that kind of stuff. You're about to go through a huge growth and transformation, and you're prepared for it. It could be spiritual growth that's coming in around you. Yeah, I think you're going through a spiritual growth and transformation. Those moons are your emotions and your psychic intuition. I've had that, though, where there's more than one moon in the sky. And when you woke up, you just saw a crescent moon? Okay. Yeah, the moon is your intuition and your emotions. So pay attention to that kind of stuff. And I would write it down. I think you got a spiritual transformation coming. Adriana, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Six of Cups. You could be hearing from somebody from your past. Wheel of Fortune, you got some good luck coming in around love. You also have a little bit of adventure coming in and no longer feeling so stuck in the mud. There's a Pisces or a creative person coming in too. That may be a new person you haven't met yet. Feeling like finally I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can exhale. No longer holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Kira, general advice for the rest of January. Rest, relaxation, self-care. That's important for the rest of this month. It also looks like being at the right place at the right time will help your life to move forward quickly. You don't have to worry about that because it's just going to happen. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, just because astrologically this is a tough month, and I think that we all need extra water. Anyway, This here, I'm wondering if you're going to go on a trip to water, by water, or around water. It also looks like you have some karma coming back to you, like good karma comes in before the end of the month, and feeling like the hard work you've put into something is now starting to pay off. I would say make sure that you're taking care of yourself this month. Make sure that you're putting your wants and needs first. Make sure you're getting enough rest. And let's just get through January. Once we get to February, we should be a little bit better, in a better place. But I don't think that the rest of January is going to be bad for you. It looks like as long as you're taking care of yourself. You know how sometimes like we get busy or we get tied up in things and we kind of let ourselves slide? I think it's important that you just stay on top of self-care. You know, like even like stupid stuff. Like how many times I feel like, well, I'm just too tired to like wash my makeup off before I go to bed. Like, don't be lazy. Wash your makeup off. Why? Like, why do I do that? You know, it's like, and then I have to think to myself, no, I need to take care of myself. I need to do what I need to do before I go to bed. And then it's awful when you wake up in the morning and you have dried makeup on, crusty from the day before. Like, why do I do that? But I think that sometimes we're just so busy doing everything else that we don't always think about ourselves. At least I know I don't. Anyway. Butterfly. Might H end up having a baby with O. They could. 70% chance they could. Yeah, it's possible. Kira, the weekend. Growth and transformation comes in this weekend. It also looks like you got some money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can exhale and you may be taking time for rest and relaxation this weekend, which would be good. Feeling prepared, maybe even excited for the rest of the week. Financial stability comes in this weekend, or feeling a little bit more relief around money. I don't know. I hate finances. I really do. Ronnie, honestly, when I get to work, maybe it's something at work. It could be. It could be. Did you try anything like Tiger Balm or anything like that? I had I don't remember where I got it. I think it was one of those, you know, those like pyramid companies. I think I ordered it from someone. It was like a menthol stuff that I put on my neck. I mean, it worked good. But I think it probably like a Tiger Balm is probably the same thing. Maybe something like that would help. Sepia, me and Ramel this weekend. Listen to your intuition this weekend. Things may be moving forward. He may be showing you a little bit more respect. There could be a new beginning, and there may be something to celebrate, or something feels good this weekend. It should be an okay weekend. Julie, will I finish orientation at the Cobble place, and will they give me overtime after orientation? I think you will finish orientation, and I think they do give you overtime afterwards. Yeah, things move forward. You have ambition around the situation and you have good luck around it. Kira, Daniel's thoughts and feelings about me. He thinks that you're kind, caring, nurturing, like things could move forward. You're kind, caring, nurturing, sensitive, sincere, humble, attractive, spontaneous, ambitious, loyal, kind, attractive comes up again, and intelligent. I think his thoughts are that things are going to move forward. The world is at your feet, and like there's a new journey coming in, or starting a new journey together. I mean, the new journey can be anything that's new that you guys are doing together, or it could be like starting a relationship and the relationship is moving forward together. Whatever it is, it's positive though. The Fool is positive. It's like spontaneity. It's you know, it's like freedom loving, or free spirit. You know, it's a nice feeling around the situation. It's not like feeling burdened and weighed down. It's like feeling light and fun. Lady, will I travel to Atlanta this year? Yeah, I think you will. 70% chance yes, which means you should have the opportunity. Just be mindful that you don't hold yourself back, or you don't talk yourself out of it or something like that. You could go. Ashley, did Robert the Aquarius know that I was pregnant by him? I mean, if you didn't tell him, then I don't know how he would know. You know what I mean? I don't think he knew. If you didn't tell him, I don't know how he would know. Yeah, I don't think he knew. Ronnie did one for Nina. Ashley, what's the outcome of me and Robert's connection? I wouldn't expect much from him. It's like he's walked away. He could have felt betrayed by something or hurt by something, and he feels undecided. I don't know when the last time was that you spoke to him, but it doesn't look like he's putting in much effort, and it looks like it may be time to move on. There's not really much happening here that's positive. I don't know when the last time was you guys spoke, but there's like regret and negativity around the situation. Little Virgo, what are Osmar's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're creative, successful, has a lot of respect for you. Sometimes feels like you hold yourself back. You have a lot of potential. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, spiritually connected, deep, mysterious, and adventurous. Adventurous or spontaneous. Kiki, did I ever have COVID, or will I ever get it? Okay, did I ever have COVID? I got a 70% chance that you already had it. I wonder if you had it. That's what I'm thinking, that you've already had it. I don't know if you want to try getting one of those antibodies tests. If you have the antibodies. Julie, is the energy still there for me to have a good future in nursing? Oh, I think so. I think that's your calling. Yeah, and I think it can take you places. I don't think that you hold yourself back and you can continue in all different kinds of directions. Oriella, I chose Kay Campbell as a lawyer. Will we win? I think you are going to win. Yep. Loso, I reached out for help. Why didn't I get a reply? All right. I don't know what it means to reach out for help, but if you're in some kind of danger, I would definitely contact some sort of authorities. Like, I don't know who it is that you reached out for. You know what I'm saying? Like, is your car broken down and you need a tow truck and you're in some kind of danger? I would definitely not wait around for a reply. If this is just like you reached out to somebody random, I don't really know what the situation is, so it's hard for me to answer this because I don't know who you reached out to. Like authorities that are ignoring you, a random friend who's ignoring you. A friend, okay, a friend. Is this somebody that you have asked for help before and that they may be feeling like this is something that you do and it causes them anxiety? They're not coming forward. They're in a slowdown. I wouldn't rely on this person. I don't know if they feel like either you're trying to manipulate them into something or they feel like they can't give you what you need, so they're not answering you. I think it's shitty. I would answer somebody. I would, let you know what it is that, I can't help you. I would never not answer someone, but this person I don't think is going to answer you. The Three of Cups is in reverse and so is the Two of Cups. They also could be with this caught up right now in a third party thing. And if you let's just say, for example, you reached out right now and asked them for help, they may be busy and that's why you haven't heard from them. They're with somebody else. That's why they haven't answered. But it looks like they feel like they can't, or they're holding themselves back for some reason. I wouldn't rely on them. I wouldn't ask them for help. I would go to somebody who's a little bit more reliable with whatever it is that you need. The thing is that if somebody doesn't know that you need them, then you can't really hold them accountable because they may be legitimately busy, right? Like, let's just say, for example, the car breaks down and you call your friend Sam and Sam doesn't answer the phone because he's in the movies and the phone is off. Sometimes people don't know, they're just not available in the moment. But this person looks a little bit more like, I can't do what they need, or I'm not available and I'm just not going to answer. I don't know. I don't care for the energy around this situation. Because answer someone. Don't leave me hanging. Kira, what's going on with Daniel and I this weekend? Things look pretty good. It's like slow and steady wins the race. There's some peace and compassion that comes in. The love cup is full. You have a wish around the situation. I would think that you would be spending time together this weekend and that it would be a good time. Ashley Roberts, thoughts and feelings about me. All right, I don't know where you left off with this person or what the situation is, but this person seems like either unprepared or like they've moved forward with their life. It seems like they've grown and changed and they went through a transformation with the death card. The way they feel about you is that either they didn't see justice from the situation or things were a little bit upside down. I don't know if there's a secret or something that needs to come out around this situation, but I don't know. They've got justice in reverse. They feel like something is unjust or something was not fair. And there's also arguments. Did you have an argument recently? All right. I don't know what went on between the two of you, but it looks like this person feels angry, hurt, maybe betrayed, like they were stabbed in the back, and then that's what's caused the breakup. But I don't know the whole story. I would think that this person is like not in the best place right now with this situation. I don't know if they think you did something that betrayed them. Yeah, see, Lovers is in reverse. Arguments, and they think about it a lot. Or they have thought about it a lot. They feel a little bit betrayed by something. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that they don't understand right or something that didn't happen the way they think it happened, but there's issues that this person thinks around this relationship that involve betrayal or a wound or a hurt, and they just either want distance or they're not coming forward. They've moved forward with their life in a different way. Kiki, how does this year go for me overall? Things change for the better quickly. You got a lot of creativity around you. You got a lot of things that happen out of the blue that make you feel like there's hope for the future. There's money coming in, not so burdened by the weight of the world, and there's plenty of new people coming in. Got an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a fire sign. I think that's a new person. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Overall, I think it's a good year. Definitely better than last year. Kiki, why did Casey contact me, and should I have forgiven her? Okay, why did Casey contact me? She wants the relationship with you to move forward. I don't know what your relationship was, but she wants it to move forward. She's not holding herself back. She wants justice in the situation. She's looking for growth and transformation. I don't know. Here's the thing about forgiveness. Like, somebody had emailed me about a question about forgiveness earlier, and I think that forgiveness is for you. It's not for her. So you forgive her so that you're no longer holding on to that. You know what, when like you're really upset with someone and you feel like hurt, or you feel like there's negative feelings around the situation. When you forgive that person, all of that negativity goes away from you. It has nothing to do with them. So you forgive her for you if you choose to. If you don't, that's your business. Like, you don't have to keep people in your life that don't treat you right because it's convenient for them. So if you don't feel like this person is good for you, then no, you're more important. Your mental health and your emotions are more important than pleasing someone else. And I think that that's a lesson that we need to learn throughout life. I think that we all have that lesson. Anyway, I don't think that you necessarily did the wrong thing by not forgiving her. You do it when you're ready, and that's your choice and nobody else's. Beautiful one. Love for the rest of the month. Disappointment moves into the past. You could be starting a new journey. You got a Taurus here, you got a Capricorn here, you got some ambition coming in around love before the end of the month. The Two of Cups is here. And you got some good karma coming in. Let's see. Things may move forward for you. Could be with a new love interest too. You could have a new love interest coming in. You've got a Cancer and a Libra coming in that may be new. I don't know if they're going to come in by the end of the month, but they should be coming in soon. I think things are going to move forward for you. Anna. I don't see Anna yet, so let me do DYB. See the question below. Okay. Oh, emotional support, and then they weren't there for you. All right, well, it could have been that in the moment they were busy. I still don't like that, and I've had it happen to me before. I think it's inexcusable. But, okay, so years ago, I was in a situation, Matt again, and every time he needed me, no matter where I was, I was in Rite Aid on the phone with him. He's crying like a blubbering idiot over some asshole. I'm on the phone with him listening to this shit. And then the one time I needed him, he didn't answer the phone. And, you know, in the moment, now that when I look back on it, I don't know if I really needed him or I just wanted him to be there for me. I think I really just wanted him to be there for me, and he wasn't. And I think what pissed me off the most was that I was always there for him no matter where I was. And what he said to me at the time was that like he met these two girls that were waitresses at some diner, and he went roller skating with them or some kind of crazy nonsense. And I was so mad that two complete strangers came before me when I needed him. Anyhow, so of course I went and I had my cards read, and I told the woman that I still to this day don't agree with her, but this is what she said to me. Similar to what I said to you. You can't fault him for not being there for you when he didn't know. Like, it wasn't like you said to him, I'm going to call you because I'm upset about something. And he said, okay. Like, he was out doing whatever he was doing. He didn't answer the phone because he was roller skating or whatever he was fucking doing. So she said, you can't get mad at him for that. He didn't know that you were going to call. But the way that I felt, and I still stand by this, if it were me and I were roller skating, if I was anywhere where I had the phone on me and could answer it, I would have answered it. So I didn't really, I didn't really like her answer anyway. And I don't know how you feel about it, but that's what was told to me. I feel like somebody that I'm always there for listening to this bullshit should answer the phone when I call. But he didn't, and it wasn't long after that that was the end of him. Anyhow. Lady, will I be traveling to Atlanta this year? Oh, didn't I answer that one and I said yes? I don't remember now. Maybe it was someone else. Yes, I think you will be traveling to Atlanta this year. DYB. I was told by other readers that they saw DYB receiving $5 to $10 million in grant checks this month. What do you see? I know that sounds like an awful lot of money. I don't know that. I don't know about that. Let's see. Will I receive 5 to 10 million? I mean, I don't really know a dollar amount, but that 5 to 10 million seems like a lot of money. But let's ask. Will I receive between 5 and 10 million this month? I don't think that you're going to receive that much. It does look like you do receive enough that's transforming, and it looks like slow and steady money keeps coming in, but I don't know if it's going to be that much. Julie, not sure if I missed this. Will I complete the orientation? Oh, yes. I said, yeah, I think that you will, and I think that they will offer you overtime. Yeah, you know what, Kiki? That's fine. People outgrow one another. That's it. Too bad. That's the. You can't, like, I don't believe that we're supposed to go backwards. I believe we're supposed to go forwards. And I think a lot of times we get into trouble when we go backwards. So I think you made the right decision. I really do. Kira, how will I feel when Daniel comes over to talk? You might be nervous before he comes, but the Knight of Cups is here. You should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, you should actually feel some relief around the situation. Maybe he has something to explain to you or something that makes things feel a little bit clearer about what he does or what goes on. Ashley, why does Robert feel like, I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask him that. This is just what the cards are showing. I don't know what went on between you and him, but this person looks like they made a decision to move forward with their life. Like, that's what comes up. It's like, I've made a decision. I have choices. I've pushed on. The world is at my feet. Like, this person doesn't look like they're coming back. The situation between you and him looks like it was burdened, maybe even felt a little bit disrespectful, and Six of Cups is in reverse. Doesn't look back on the past with fondly. I don't think he wants to go backwards. I think he's looking forwards. Excuse me, Beth. Love for the rest of January. Love should change for the better for you quickly when you listen to your intuition. It also looks like you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. You have options. Feeling prepared. You got a Capricorn here. You also have another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new beginning could be on the horizon with long-term potential. Hi, I've got a water sign too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, why were you why were you traveling to Atlanta? Okay, I asked if you would if you would be. If you are going to be traveling, if you would travel, the answer is yes. Why? All right, let's see. Okay, so I don't know what would make you go to Atlanta unless you had a reason, like somebody to visit. What the cards indicate here is that if you have a wish around the situation, things could change for the better quickly and things could move forward. But if you don't, if like I'm going to go to Florida to visit my father, if there's not somebody there that you are intending to see, then I would say 30% chance you're not going to go unless you have a reason to go or you're just going to visit. But that's up to you to decide whether or not you want to go there and why. Like, I'm not going to Atlanta, but I don't have anyone to visit there. I'm going to Florida to see my dad. You know what I mean? The opportunity is there for you to go. The reason why you go is up to you, or the reason why you don't go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go because I'm going to go visit my father. He lives there. But I have no reason to go to Atlanta. So if I ask the cards, am I going to Atlanta? The opportunity could be there for me to go, especially now the flights. I paid $155 for a plane ticket to Florida. Like, now so the opportunity for me to go to Atlanta is there. Am I going to go? No, I'm not going because I don't have a reason to go unless I was just going to go and visit the city. But I'm not going to do that now because of like COVID. And I don't have anyone that's going to go with me there. Do you know what I mean? So you would have to have a reason. The opportunity is there for you to go. If you don't have a reason, then you probably won't go. And I don't see a specific reason here for you to go. It does show that you're not holding yourself back. if you have a water sign there, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, then you may go to visit that person. But that, like, you have to decide that. I don't know why you're going to go. You know, like, I don't know. Like, why would you, what would make you go to Atlanta? I'm not going to Atlanta, but I would never ask that question. So you have somebody there that you want to visit, the opportunity is there 70% that you go this year. If you don't have anyone to visit there, I would say I wouldn't risk it just because of COVID. Like, why would you go and put yourself possibly in danger for no good reason? You know what I'm getting at? Like, with everything is free will. So can you go? Yeah, the opportunity can be there. Nowadays, everything is much more affordable because nobody's traveling. Why would you travel willy-nilly? My dad already had COVID, so I feel like he's safe. And when I go there, I'm not really going, I'm going to his house. That's it. And, but I wouldn't, like, this year just go randomly traveling around. I just don't feel like it's necessary. That's my opinion, though. Somebody else may feel differently. DYB. Will DYB have enough money to purchase the house in full in New Jersey in March 2021? I don't know that you can purchase it in full. Would you be able to get a mortgage through them for the house? Because then it looks like you could have the house in March, because there could be a long road ahead of you. So this could be you getting the house but having to pay monthly for X amount of however. Mortgage rates are really cheap right now. That's another thing. I think like they're like 2%. You might, that may be a possibility, and you may be able to have that house, but I don't know how that works. I don't think you're going to have the money to buy it out in cash. I just don't. Not in March. However, could you get a mortgage? Probably, yeah. And with the rates being so low, you could pay it off with, you know, in time. Kiki, will I get to travel in January? You have a 70% chance, yes, you'll travel in January. But once again, like, you know, that's your decision. Things could change for the better for you quickly, and you may decide to go someplace. But you might also feel like, well, I don't want to take the risk. I mean, I got to say, the traveling with the mask on is a real pain in the ass. But what are you going to do? I know, like, that's the thing. Like, you want to go to New Orleans, but you want to walk around in a mask. Like, I kind of would want all this to pass first. You know what I mean? So you don't have to, like, worry so much. I don't know. You know, it's a pain in the ass. Although, yeah, like, I don't, see, that's another thing that gets me twisted up too, because it's like, I don't want to focus on fear. You don't want to focus on fear, because then what happens? You create fear. And the more of us focusing on fear is going to create more fear in the collective conscious. I mean, that's just, but you want to be cautious. So it's like we're all kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because I don't want to tell you, no, don't take a chance, because then that kind of pushes fear. But at the same time, it's like, well, do I want to take a risk when it might not be necessary? I don't know. It's, yeah. We're in a fucked up place right now. LaShandra, am I supposed to go to the Statue of Liberty in New York? See, this is the same thing. I would definitely tell you not to go to the Statue of Liberty in New York right now with COVID. Just because it's supposedly so prevalent in the city. But am I supposed to go? You'll probably go at some point. I've lived in New York my whole life. The Statue of Liberty is like 20 minutes from here. You think I've ever been there? No, never. I get a 70% chance, yes, that you are supposed to go and you're prepared to go, you will go. But like I said, would I send you right now to the Statue of Liberty right now with COVID? I would tell you not to go. You can see it at another time. Hell, I've lived here my whole life and I haven't seen it. I've never been to the Empire State Building either. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. It's like, well, I think that when it first hit, I was much more paranoid. Like at first, initially, when it first happened, I was like, oh, it's just like all the other ones, like swine flu and what was that other one? Ebola. That was a couple of years ago. I was like, oh, it's not going to come here, no big deal. But then I was like, then I started to get really paranoid. And then when they had us waiting outside the grocery store and they were only letting X amount of people in, then I was really starting to get like freaked out. But now I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place with how I feel about it. But anyway, I just think it's always better to be, just in general, I just feel like it's better to be a little bit cautious than not. Maria, love for the rest of January. Yeah, I know. I don't think that, right. I don't think focusing on fear is, I totally agree with you. Because focusing on fear is just going to promote more fear. And the more of us in general that are living in fear is putting that out into the universe, and more of that's going to come back to us. That doesn't help. Fear doesn't help. Okay, love for the rest of January. You've got feeling prepared. You've got some good luck coming in. You've got a little adventure coming in around the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you may have a wish. An Aquarius could come in. And you could have a new beginning before the end of the month. Um, Nina B, general for the weekend. Your life seems to move forward quickly for the better. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse in the Eight of Wands. Could be with a water sign that's around you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have feeling very successful and your intuition is heightened this weekend. Listen to your intuition. Listen to him. And Kriti, anything good coming towards me? Yeah, you have got cause for celebration coming in around a large sum of money. Rest, relaxation, recharging your batteries, stepping into your own personal strength, and a creative project on the horizon. I don't know if the creative project is linked to the money or they're two separate things, but both look pretty positive. Kiki, any time frame on when life will be normal? Oh, good God! I I really thought that things were going to be normal around Easter. I really thought that. I don't know. I think that there's a lot of crazy forces at work here, And no, I'm skeptical to even say that I think things are ever going to go back to normal because I feel like the time keeps getting pushed back. Nine of Spades, September. I don't feel it's going to take that long, but that just kind of upset me. um, I really think that there's a lot of things that are changing, and I think it's going to be a while before things go back to some kind of normalcy. I don't know if it's going to be September though. As far as the COVID thing is concerned, I think that now as the vaccines start getting out and people that between the people that have had it, people that have the antibodies and the vaccines, I think that some of that stuff should start to get a little bit more normal, maybe early spring. But I'm kind of afraid to say that because every time I say that, I feel like it gets pushed back. Um, yeah, I don't know. Everything just seems to be. It seems like there's just a lot of weird things happening, and like between the planets and just weird things happening that I don't know. I don't know if things are going to get a little worse before they get better. I don't know. You know, my whole life I keep saying this. I keep saying this, and I want somebody to agree with me and tell me that I'm right, but I don't know that I'm right anymore. Ever since I was a little kid, I always believed that good would overpower evil, no matter what the situation was. I don't know if I feel that way anymore. Like just because of like not because of one thing, because of so many different things that have happened. And, you know, like things that have happened to people in their personal lives that I've just seen like really shitty things happen lately and or over the last couple of years. So I don't know. We got to hang in there a little bit longer and let's see what happens. God help us all. The things got to I see. What scares me more so than just the virus is the psychological damage it's done to people and that has made them paranoid, afraid, and I don't know that how fast we come back to that. Come back from that. I am not afraid to admit that I am a borderline slob. I'm not a pig. I don't leave food around, but I could definitely use somebody's organizational skills. I don't really have them. I'm not a germaphobe. I never used to really use hand sanitizer until, but now I'm always with the hand sanitizer. I'm always thinking about who touched this, what was where was that before, you know, like who touched this before me. And I'm not a germaphobe. So what it's done to like friends of mine who are germaphobes, I can't even imagine what's going on in their head. And I don't know that you come back from that. You know, like how do you just tell someone, okay, well, no, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't. Are you sure? A new chapter. Me and Philip spoke. What's next for us? Is he seeing another woman? All right. I don't know what makes you think he's seeing another woman. Because every time you ask that, I've always gotten the answer no. But now this time I got a 70% chance, yes, there is someone. So I don't know if you know that he's seeing someone else or if you're manifesting someone else. I know something changed because I get 70% chance and the Six of Pentacles is here, which would be, I would think that there could be somebody else here. And I don't think I ever saw that before. All right, I don't know that you and him, what's going on with you and him, because it shows heartbreak shows here, and like things have slowed down. So I don't know what the situation is or what's gone on over the last couple of days because things went from you guys were going to move in together or something crazy was happening, and then you guys broke up, and then you weren't talking, and then he was ignoring you, and now all of a sudden you talked, but now you think that there may be someone, and there's stuff here that doesn't really add up because I never saw somebody here before. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I would, this situation looks like it's getting increasingly messy. Let me put it to you that way. And you might want to think about whether or not it's worth it to be in this situation because it's heartbreak is showing up now. I don't know if it's you or if it's him, but things look like it's starting to get messy and complicated. Oh, lady, she's good. Thank you. She's going to be a year old on Sunday. She's sleeping now. Um, and she's walking. She's eating everything. I know a lot of people have been mentally destroyed. I know. I agree with you. Let me go back up to the top. Um, I'm looking for people that I haven't answered yet. Um, oh, Kiki, you had it in March. Maybe you did. Empress, General. You could be starting a new journey. Ow, damn it. You could be starting a new journey. This is for Empress in case you I didn't hear me. Starting a new journey that makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Eight of Pentacles, you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Got a Virgo around that may be of significance. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like there's an air sign around you that could be significant. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And heading towards the 10 Cups being full. You may not be there yet, but you're heading there. I got to plug this thing in. Where's the thing? Deja, love reading. You have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups here. There could be a committed relationship on the horizon with cause for celebration. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got here the Knight of Cups, which could be new love interest enters. They may be in Aquarius, and happiness comes out around your love life. Starting a new beginning, leaving the past in the past and moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, I would say you've got somebody new coming in on the horizon. If you are with someone, I would say that current relationship can move forward when you leave the past in the past. Don't take the past into the future. How about Sailor? Has the guy in the blue cruiser been checking on me? Has the guy in the blue cruiser been checking on me? Yes. I don't know who the guy in the blue cruiser is, but I think he has been checking on you. Martha, love. Could have an earth sign come in if you're not with anyone right now. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like you're moving on to greener pastures. I would say you're moving forward with your love life. Listen to your intuition. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharges your batteries. No longer holding yourself back. Your intuition is on, so please listen to it. You do have a Cancer here and a Taurus as well. So I don't know if you're seeing someone that could be that your current relationship is moving forward. If you're not seeing anyone, I would say that there are new people coming in. You could be starting a new journey. So there may be new energy coming in around you if you're not with anyone right now in a committed relationship. Sarah, what can I expect in love in the next 2 months? Growth and transformation comes in around your love life. A Scorpio comes in if you're not with anyone right now. Listen to your intuition. The Magician, you have the opportunity to manifest or the ability to manifest new opportunities when it comes to love. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're prepared for your love life to move on or move forward, and it will. You got nice things happening in your love life over the next couple of months. So this one here for Versailles finish, what's the best way to stay patient and overcome doubt? Affirmations. Affirmations. I know it sounds really cheesy. I mean, years and years ago, I don't know if anyone would remember this, there was a character on Saturday Night Live. His name was Stuart Smalley, and he used to always say, I don't remember the whole skit, but he would be like, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and God damn it, people like me, or something like that. And it was like always cheesy and like making fun, but it works. Affirmations work. Repeating it over and over and over and over again will get into the subconscious mind. So whatever it is, I'm patient because I know that the universe has my back. I'm patient that everything will fall into place at the right time. I am smart enough, I'm intelligent enough, I'm worth enough, I am enough, whatever it is. That's the best way, just over and over and over again. It could be a little exhausting, but it works. April, general for the rest of January. Got a creative project coming in here that may be exciting or you may be getting a lot out of. It also looks like you could be walking away from people, places, or things that no longer serve you. Passion gets reignited around a creative project. Growth and transformation comes to you as a person. Also looks like a Scorpio and a Leo may be coming in. Possibility of new love interests enter before the end of January. It also looks like you have cause for celebration around, it just may be adventure or spontaneity around doing things with friends. It might not be anything that's super significant, but it may be like good fun times. Just with random friends. Faith. Is Alexandra trying to come back and regretting our breakup? Yeah, there's some regret here. There sure is. He may be trying to get back or at least test the waters a little bit. April, will I get over $3,000 if I sell the ring that I have in mind, and would I regret it? Okay. I don't think you would get over 3,000. Not right now. Would I regret it? I don't think you would regret it. No, I don't think you would regret it. You know, like that kind of stuff that's a tough call, because I've sold a lot of my jewelry over the years, and I sold some of my mother's when I needed the money. And you know, like I would be on the fence about it, and over the years, like I would just pick out certain pieces and sell ones that like I didn't wear or that really weren't my style. And I'm on the fence about how I feel about that, because part of me feels like somebody once said, it was a financial person said, your dead family members don't want you in debt. That's what the financial person said. And part of me feels like it's just sitting in the drawer. Like what's it doing sitting in the drawer? Like what am I gonna do? Give it to Avery and then what? It's gonna sit in her drawer? And so really, you know, like so I'm on the fence with that kind of stuff. Because then the other half of me is like, you know, like for sentimental values, like I don't want to get rid of it. But once again, it's like what's sitting in the drawer. Like how sentimental is it when it's in the drawer? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm on the fence just personally about that kind of stuff. Kiki, advice from my angels. Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Renewal. Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Take time to move in a new direction. Kiki. I don't feel like myself anymore. Am I okay? Well, you know what? It's been a really rough year. So I think you're okay. I just think that, you know, it's been rough. Yes, I think for the most part you are okay, yeah. Faith, is Alexander and his partner broken up? I don't think they're broken up, no. Flower love, love reading, no partner. You can have choices coming in. Soulmate connection comes in, possibly with a Pisces. You have a Gemini here. You have an Aries here and a Taurus. So you're going to have choices. I don't think that you're going to be single for much longer. Good for you. Oh, you told me how to say this the other day. Zarai, is that it? May I know the next actions of S towards me in the month of January? Maybe slow and steady wins the race, and you may be feeling a little bit frustrated by the situation. This person, S, may be dealing with a demon that may be preventing the relationship from moving forward, whatever it is. And you may be feeling a little bit disappointed. But I think ultimately the timing right now may be bad. I would give it a little bit of time, and let's see if it kind of, things could get back on track, maybe not in January, but maybe more like in February. Fairy, will I go back to Australia this February? I don't think so. No, it's not coming up high enough for me to say yes. Zarda, what's the energy of my connection with the Pisces? Temperance, pretty good. This is like, you may need to have patience, but there could be like compassion, serenity around it. Martha, when you said something about a Cancer in my love reading, is that the old Cancer from the past or a new person? Okay. Is the Cancer a person from the past? No, I actually think it's a new person. I'm only getting 33% chance it's an old person. I think it's going to be somebody new. Loso. Should I let my guard down with Aaron or keep my options open for a better love opportunity? Should I let my guard down? I would explore other options. I mean, you don't have to cut this person out of your life completely, but I would keep your options open at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you don't get enough out of him or something. I would keep your options open. April, general for Peter and got good luck coming in around this situation, and you may be seeing him in the near future, but you still might not feel like you ever really get this relationship moving forward quick enough. The Two of Cups is in reverse, the Strength is in reverse, Justice is in reverse. I don't know, you may get sick of him. You might feel like he just doesn't put enough effort in, or he's too like I don't know if he's down in the dumps, or he's like depressed, or he's like a lot of work. I think that you're going to see him coming up. I do. And I think you're going to hear from him. But at some point, you may just feel like he's like dead weight or dead energy around you. I don't know. I think that you may find that he's like, it takes a lot of work to get him moving, and not because he's not interested, because he is interested, but it's like, I don't know, it's like he can't get out of his own way. What time is it here? Midnight. Okay, so let's cut the super chats off. I will answer for the moderators. And while I wait for the moderators, I'll try to answer some people I didn't get to. Oh, Angel, I didn't answer for. When will I see Elisa, and how's she feeling for me? You could see her before the end of January. How's she feeling for me? She thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, intelligent. I would say intelligent, smart, strong, courageous, loyal. I think you should see her pretty soon. Pretty Alda, love reading for me and the Pisces. You may be feeling like this relationship isn't going anywhere, or you may be feeling like hurt by the situation. There's heartbreak and wounds around. I don't know where you guys are in the situation, but you may feel like either somebody's holding themselves back, somebody's feeling regretful, somebody feels hurt, somebody else feels burdened. I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. One person may have the love cup full, the other person might not. I don't know. I'm not convinced in this situation. I don't know where you guys are right now, but doesn't look like you're on the same page at this point. Brandy, when will T tell me how he feels about me? The Jack, well, the hearts would be, I would say spring. You may have to make it through the winter, unless you bring it up first. You might have to bring it up first, otherwise it may be a little while. Mel, will the Aries defend me when the conflict between the Scorpio and I occur? Okay. Yeah, he might. Well, I mean, you got one ace, which would be 33%, but then he's got the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, which is positive. Yeah, I think he will. I think you're going to be right. Whatever it is that happens, and I don't think it's going to be something that, like, it would be like case closed. You know what I mean? Like, there would be no arguing for her because she would be wrong. I don't know how that's going to go over between the two of them, but so that's too bad. Julia, will all be well with me for a few coming weeks. I think you're going to be okay for the next couple of weeks. Yeah. All right, I am going to go because I'm really tired. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And if anybody needs anything, feel free to email me. But I'm going to try to, if I can, go to bed now. This would be the earliest I've gone to bed in like months and months. Anyhow, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.